All right, so we connected, remember? Good, we've touched the sensitive areas, and look how good he's getting with his ears. We just needed that reminder. We've touched all the sensitive areas. Got that tail, that got a little tight. That should be loose. If it's tight, you gotta loosen it up. Don't do anything else until you can get that loose. The belly, that's gotta loosen up too. The feet. Great, now we can start to develop his skills. We can test his bravery. We can just test him. This is not about making him move, this is about teaching him to not move. Let's test to see how calm he is. So I'm gonna throw things around him. Tarps and bags and whips and make noises. And just to see if he's gonna be reactive or if he's gonna stand his ground. And if he doesn't stand his ground, I'm gonna tell him to stand his ground. Because this test is about being brave. Rub him with this whip, just like I did with my hands, and then I test him. Checking for where he falls apart. He says, I can't stand my ground. What I need to do is put him back to where he was positioned, back to the scene of the crime. Otherwise, I'm just going to end up chasing him all over the arena trying to make him calm down. So let's start over instead. Back into the scene of the crime here. Stand your ground. It's just a noise. I don't know, I like noises. Each time he's getting less reactive, so that's a promising sign. So I'm going to work around him in every way. I'm going to come to this side. I'm also going to stop and connect with him pretty regularly. I'm very repetitive because I want you to see how important those early steps are. Kind of getting off base here. I'm going to bring him back to home base. I'm going to drive his butt back over there. Good. Test him out. Same problem, other side, so I've got to reset him before I carry on. Push him right back to the scene of the crime. Good. Better. Didn't go as far. Push him right back to where he was. Not bad. Try again. Much better. if I bring him back to the scene of the crime, he learns a lot quicker to stand his ground instead of, I don't want to make it about the whip. I want to make it about him learning to stand his ground and not spook. Because when horses spook, they jump sideways or forward, and I'm training him not to do that. If he spooks, I push him back to where he spooked from, and he learns. And he's pretty quick. He's learning it pretty quick. You'll have to remind him of that fairly often in the beginning, but then he becomes very easy to handle. Okay?